Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Cook following the penalty. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Keanu Neal brought him down. A gain of 4.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
To Amir Abdullah.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And the Vikings 1st down.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down, Cousins. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator was looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
From the 24, Cousins. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and a defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now left side on the swing pass. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, 30 yards, and the Falcons will extend their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get it downfield for the touchdown.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now this throw caught left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
And the Vikings first down.
To throw is Cousins. Flushed out right. He's got the first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Cousins now. Buying time to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
Oh, no, he lost the football. is incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. Oh, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. He will push his way down to about the 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd.
He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the